if you were to start again in 2024 from zero, like it's you as a DJ, right? And you haven't started a business, haven't started trading, none of this yet. It's you, like you are making 1K a month, you want to get 10K a month online. What do you do? Do you start making YouTube videos? Do you open a like community? Do you run ads? What do you do to make to your first 10K?
Well, what I would do is master a high value skill and then teach it to other people at a high ticket price. That is what I would do. And when it comes to building the education business, like we talked about earlier, I would start a YouTube channel, ideally. I would make content that adds value to the people that I want to attract as clients, so that they're slowly going to start seeing me, watching me, following me. And it's a matter of time before you get inquiries from people saying, can you help me?
Yeah.
And when people ask, eventually, can you help me? You sell them a great quality program at a high ticket price. And then you're going to fly past 10K a month very, very quickly if you do those things.
That's such a good advice. So have like just one traffic source, right? That you want to, like, let's say YouTube channel ideally, because it's for sure one of the best traffic sources. Get some trust, help people, add value first. And then when you think that there's enough demand, people start asking you, you see signs that, okay, now you there's some demand there. You can start teaching others the skill that you learned to help them make more money, get healthier, be happier, right? These three big markets like relationships, wealth. And one thing that is important here to mention as well, by the way, is you don't need millions of subscribers to make money. Like I've had lots of subscribers with one of my like faceless channels, but I have a YouTube channel that I've just started, Person Brand. It has just a few thousand subscribers, right? And I'm making videos there like for mainly entrepreneurs and stuff. And sometimes like a video can get a few hundred views, few thousand views, but you can make 10K, 15K. If it's targeted the right people. We even had a case, Will, when someone made 36 grand sale from 2,500 views. One of the clients. So like, if you target the right person, you can crush it. Even you have some big videos on your channel that like grew the channel, but like some videos get 5,000 views. But what are these people that are watching? They are mainly entrepreneurs. And like, that's all you want. So you don't need millions of subscribers. Would you agree with this?
Without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, I was literally making a video earlier today, and I was mentioning in the video how sometimes for me, when a video gets a lot of views, it doesn't always book that many calls. And sometimes a video can get just 3 or 4 or 5,000 views, but book a hell of a lot of calls. And also, because all the videos keep getting some views, one video might get 12 views a day, one might get 50 views a day, one might get 200 views a day. We are booking about 7 to 8 calls every single day consistently now. And that is a lot of calls to be taken. And because they're watching, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 videos, they really become indoctrinated. They really understand who you are, what you do, how you can help them, right? What's required of them. So not only do you get great sales calls, but you get very, very good quality sales calls. And second to that, I get not a lot of people, but I do get quite a few people that have like 1.5 million subscribers, 2 million followers, 3.5 million, whatever, right? Total audience. And they're making like 15K a month, 20, 25K a month, and yeah, it's just views and subscribers and followers does not equal money. It does not equal money, man. And like I was saying earlier, I've got some clients, man, that have no social media, no website, just ads in a funnel and a call. Literally, if you Google them, you might find the funnel, but there is nothing else there. And they're doing 40K a month, 50K a month, 60K a month. So it's just, it's not what you expect, is it?
Yeah. Views ain't cash, as they say. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
And there are so many examples of this, like Dan Bolton even, right? I know you recently met in the mastermind too. Like he's also making like a lot of money, like profit, like 6-figure months of profit. And like he has like few thousand subscribers on YouTube as well. He has like, but he's making money. So like it's more about the right amount of people. This is what Alex Hormozy shared as well on the mastermind. He said, man, I want as much followers and as much traffic as possible, but it needs to be the right people. So like, if you are sure this content gets the people I want to attract, then you crack the volume, and then when you push. But this needs to be a priority. Otherwise, people go and follow like trends and stuff and make videos like a meme or stuff, post it on their profile and do it, and it gets 1 million views, but you aren't going to make money with that. Of course, if your goal is to make money, if that's what you're optimizing for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it was Iman Gadzi once said to me that there's two types of video. There's a video that grows your channel, and there's a video that gets you sales.
Right.
And you kind of do a bit of both to grow, to get sales, to grow, to get sales. That's the kind of cadence, you know?
I think what Iman was doing too is like I think he still is doing it at some level, like one video where he sells and all of his other videos link to that video. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's a great strategy, man. I don't know whether he invented that, but if he did, that is really a great strategy, man. He's a very smart guy.
Yes, I think Dan even is doing it. Dan Bolton now, he has like one video on his channel that is a sales video, and then other videos he always like sometimes reference to that video, and it's a nice balance having a video that sells and other videos that mainly provide value, which is awesome. I know that talking about YouTube, because it's a little bit relevant, you had a YouTube channel before, first of all, for your first company when you were a few years ago, but I know that you also like wrote in your Alchemy of Self document or somewhere else that you want to have a YouTube channel, that you want to have an audience, that you want to have this, and kind of now it happened, right? And that's, by the way, something I've noticed a lot is that the people that succeed on YouTube or something else, they wanted it and they had it written down somewhere, or they knew it was intentional. I didn't see anyone that just randomly YouTube video successful, right? Even for me, like I think now I'm 21, will be 22 soon. Like I was 15, 16, I was posting some random faceless YouTube videos, like just for fun. And like, because you kind of have that vision. How important do you think it is, and like, why do you think it works? The people that have that intention and write it down, why it works like that?
I've got to share a story, man, because you've asked that at the right time. So a few days ago, I was going back over an old Alchemy of Self that I made about 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years. And I wrote down at the end of that document, like my dream life plan, right? Like step by step. And it was like, grow the trading business up to this much money and then sell it and then start my, like, I call it my passion business, because what I do now is the thing I love the most. So start my passion business, grow it to, this was a small number, but I wrote, grow it to 50K a month profit, and then go to Bali for at least a month on holiday and just enjoy your life and do some coaching and like chill.
Yeah.
And I read it. I swear to God, man, I read it and I was like,
Bali.
oh my God, this is exactly my life right now. And 3 years ago, this is exactly where I wanted my life to be. And I wrote it down. I've got the document. I've got it written down, man, with a timestamp and everything. And I was like, I just can't believe it. Like almost everything, every step, came true. And I'm here inside my dream reality. These, 2.5, 3, whatever years later. And it just made me realize, like, when you are very, very, very clear what you want, really exactly what you want, where you want to be, where you want to live, how much money you want to make with what kind of business. I think the way it works is because you're so clear in your subconscious, it starts making you take the actions that get you there over time. It's kind of like planting a chip in your head, and then you forget you've got it in your head, but really it's still there working and ticking along, and then sometimes you can even forget it, but it's still there and it's like pushing you towards your dream. Well, that's at least my belief. And so many of my goals and dreams have come true now just by doing that, by thinking exactly what I want, then having a plan to get there and just get on with it and just do it.